Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Doing Gaming TV. My name is Wolf. I am bringing to you some more games from I48 from the perspective of our Carnage players. Let's introduce our players, actually, from Carnage in the pink. Here's Terran, spawned in the bottom left hand side of Clan Kingdom. He is CE Smug CE. I never understood his name, but his name is Smug. And it seems that this team actually is getting quite a bit of so what I'm looking for, free advertising, promotions and whatnot on the channel, just because these games that I was sent is actually against him. He is from FM, that is Fragmaster, his name is Stone. So this series will be a best of 3 TVZ. Sorry if I screw up a bit of stuff here and there, simply because this, especially with this series, I wasn't sent like what game was when. Like the replays were just the titles that he had, and he just made like a replay pack out of them and sent them. But with the last setup with Droller, he actually renamed them so that they had the game number and whatnot on them. So if I cast 2 games in a row and where one of them where one player wins both of them, I apologize. Just simply because I'm just going from like top to bottom in this on the replay pack that Smug sent me. So yeah, sorry, just in advance, I apologize for that. So right now, just going standard as standard could be, and that's really standard. Hatch first from the Zerg. You can see pull hatch or pull gas hatch, but it's at the moment it's very standard just to go either way. Preferably, I prefer the hatch first, just simply because you can. It's just good to get that good economy going, and you're just able to do whatever you need to do, and still you'll have the gas and the queens out at the right time. I even don't mind a really faster third base. It's something that I really like as well from a Zerg against the Terran, just simply because the Terran can abuse the fact that he can do a lot on 2 bases. So getting that faster third will be able to do a whole lot. Stone just going to be abusing the high ground and making this Marine run into a wall repeatedly. Now, these games actually have been quite awesome. Have been sent. I'm hoping to get some more games, just as a prelude to an upcoming tournament, just from like different teams in the UK. Hopefully that'll give you a hint. And if you've watched if you watch the vlog of Wolf, then you'll see that one more shot. Anyway, if you've watched the vlog of Wolf, then you'll know what's actually coming. But yeah. Anyway, third command center going down here. Apparently he didn't need the rack, so he lifted it up. Actually, Stone could have capitalized on this and gotten a bunch of lings to push out with, but just getting the standard units is fine for him. He's going to be getting out nice waves of drones and queens to inject that puke on top of the hatcheries. The bunker be going down at the front just to be able to just protect. Probably going to be some supply depots across the front or something like that. Seems that Smug is looking to go into a bio play against his opponent. Still hasn't gotten factory yet, so I'm not too sure what he could be doing here. Could he be going for like an early sort of 3 racks timing, but then again he could be going for something else. Now 2 gas going down at the main for Smug. Seems it's going to be the 4 queen, or is it just 3 queen? I think it's just going to be a 3 queen opener. Just so you can get the creep spread going, keep the injects going at all costs. Now Spine Crawler going down just to help with any sort of Hellion harassment which could come out, but it is not on the way. SCV will scat out that they're actually in fact on equal bases right now, which is in the favor of Smug. Supply depot is going to be going down. He does in fact have the skin for them, so I do adore that. Now the wall off is coming in here, anticipating some form of Hellion play, but it is in fact not happening. I do like this 3 command center opening from Smug, because there isn't a whole lot that the Zerg can do when he goes hatch first at this timing. If you can get out like a bunker or something, or some or a wall. Let's actually just have a look at this supply depot. How awesome does that look? It just looks so much cooler than the standard one. Indeed. Wolf is here at the front. We'll be able to repel any sort of Hellion harassment. From the looks of it, this drone looking to take his 3rd base for the stone, not for the stone, because the stone is actually an inanimate object. Anyway, point is, just droning up pretty heavily here, just going to be taking it into the later game. You can tell this by getting up that lair and the +1/+1. He is definitely looking to make it last a bit later, and not just go all in. Marine's going to be going out around the map just to be able to kill off any sort of what's-a-doodles, overlords or something, or some other things, and just scout out. Overlord will be nice and safe and sound here, regenerating its health at a very slow rate. Smug getting off a quite an interesting wall off. I haven't actually seen this before, simply because you want something across the front. Maybe he will get some more across the front. Hat and a scan does go down into the main. The one Marine will go down onto the Lings. What am I saying? I don't know. Roach Warren, as well as getting the Baneling Nest, as well as the Macro Hatchery, getting up to that 3 bases, which is fine for the Zerg. Maybe a little bit delayed 3rd, but oh well, that's fine. The Terran wasn't looking to expand in the very near future. Well, that's what we think anyway. Now it's going to be shooting down onto these poor unbuildable rocks. What have they ever done to you, Smug? That's what I want to know. What have they ever done to you? Spore Crawler is going to be going into the mineral line. Seems that Stone is looking to go into either Swarm Host or Infestors with that infestation pit. It is definitely a possibility. Centrifugal Hook, so he's going to be looking to go Ling, Baneling. Probably he could just even tech directly into Hive and get Ultras. Ling, Baneling, Ultra is a big possibility. He is getting some roaches out for some reason. Maybe he wants them for some unexplained reason. Now Smug going to be moving out across to the 3rd to take it. He's actually just going to keep this. Actually no, he isn't. Don't worry, I take that back. Stone just moving out a little bit, securing a bit of pressure onto the map, taking his 4th, just securing his economic lead that he has. But Smug does in fact have this 3rd up, so that economical lead will be somewhat negated, although the Zerg always wants to be 1 base up. Medivacs are now out, so they are a possibility to be able to put on a lot of pressure. The +1 and missile and +2 melee is on the way, as well as getting that Spire over here in the main. Overlords, get out of my way. Spire will be used for mutas, because mutas are good units. I'll give you that one. Now I need to turn that off so that people do not come online during my cast. I really need to go busy while I am doing this. The sensor tower is up, so he will be able to see any sort of Ling run by, and the Medivacs will be coming over here into the main, or into the natural even of Stone, but the Spore Crawler will be able to put on a lot of damage onto the Medivacs. Medivacs will be boosting into the main, but the Roaches and Lings are right here to just be able to repel anything. He does in fact see the Spire, I do believe. If we press 1, he does end up seeing the Spire, but I don't know if he clicked on it or not. We'll be dropping him down, but the Lings are there, and Roaches will be there to repel it, but that was a lot of creep just cleaned up by Smug. Smug will end up losing a lot of his forces, but he does end up killing off a lot of creep. He still doesn't... Oh Jesus, I just sneezed in the middle of the cast. That's really annoying. Drop does go down into the 3rd from the main. We'll kill off a few more units, but will ultimately lose everything. Banelings will clean up everything. Wall-off is here across the ramp up into the natural. Actually got quite a good setup for Smug. I actually really like this. I might even start doing it myself. does wall off to anything trying to get into the natural or any sort of run bys and forces them to go around, hit or kill off these walls. And if they do, they have another wall to try and break through if they want to try and get into the mineral line. So I really do enjoy this. Widowmine just going to be sitting here dancing around with its little flashlight on the front of it, which apparently it has. If I click on it, yeah, it's got something on it. Anyway, Widowmines are awesome. Good unit. Something cleaned up here. I missed. I apologize. Well, it was a drop, I do believe, but it just got picked up again. Now it seems that Smug, no, Stone is looking to put on a bit of pressure. It does have, in fact, have the Overseers out to be able to detect any sort of Widowmine shenanigans. Widowmine shenanigans is probably the most hated thing from Zerg at the moment. And I'm pretty sure any Zerg watching this cast can agree. Pad. So, sorry about that. Now the Ultra Cavern and the Great Spire are both on the way. It seems that Stone is looking to tech into whatever he wants. Smug is still on that 3 base Marine Marauder Medevac occasional Widowmine army composition. Actually quite a few units. There's actually a massive push going to be coming in here. He does have the Corruptors to turn into Broodlords if he wants to. A bunch of links is being produced, so he's looking to put on a lot of pressure. The +3 weapons attack as well as the +2 armor is on the way as well. The Marine and Marauders are going to be moving out towards the army of Stone. Stone is just going to fall back towards his 4th. And just mind the gas from there. He does have Infestors out. Getting the Adrenal Gland upgrade because Adrenal Glands is so good. A bit of dancing going to be happening here in the middle of the map. Going to be killing off a few units and some creep tumors. And he's going to be putting on some pressure into the 4th here. Cancelled creep tumors here. If this army does move in, the Widowmines will be able to do so much damage. The Widowmines need to be very careful if they don't die. One of the Widowmines get shot down by Smug himself. Something happened there. One of the Widowmine does go off, but it will be shot. The focus fire down from Stone. It will not be able to get down in time because of the fungal. The unit's going to be going back and forward here. The roaches are just taking up so much damage from these units. Stone, it does have the supply lead of 20. He's getting 3 ultras out at the moment, as well as getting an additional hatchery to the bottom right hand side. And a bit of fighting here does happen. A lot of Smug's units have been killed, but Stone is just remaxing. Smug's trying to reinforce with what he has. He's going to be pushing down here into the natural. He's going to be stimming it into the natural to kill off whatever he can. The force is going to be dancing across here, and Stone is looking to decide what he needs to do. If he moves over here to defend, he does kill off one of the hatcheries, and he may kill off the evolution chamber. He may kill it off to a second one. So close to killing off sniping off the 3rd hatchery. And I was actually surprised that Smug did not push in here at the natural here. The Widowmines are going to be going down and killing off whatever they can. Does focus fire these roaches. Will get a good surround. He does pick up and move his units back. The 5th base is almost complete, and in fact is complete for our friend from FM. The 4th command center is completed for Smug. Going to be looking to take that 4th base as soon as possible. Cannot do it right now. The Vikings are out for the anticipated Broodlords, but the Broodlords did not in fact come. The Corruptors are on move command, and they just take so much damage from these Vikings. The Vikings will be able to take out all of the Corruptors. There's actually quite a large force here though for Stone. Stone will be coming in here and sending in the Ultras first. The Ultras are going to be doing so much damage, but they get focus fire down really quickly, and he's just going to be microing back as best as can. He does get, his Medevacs do get fungled, and if they get chain fungled, they will die really quickly. He needs to keep on started stepping backwards and splitting his units as best as possible. All of the Medevacs died to friendly fire though, and the units are going to be trying to go back as quickly as possible, but they will be able to just be able to sit here and take down the 3rd base of Smug. Stone going to be reinforcing with 58 links and 6 ultras. The +3 attack is on the way. 2-2 is actually complete. The Bioverse Roach Force will actually go into Smug's favor, I do believe. Actually, no, Stone just is able to kill off a lot of units cost efficiently, and he will back out here. Some more links die. He will back out, but he does have a massive wave coming in here. He will be able to overwhelm his opponent, Smug. Smug needs to get out as many units as possible. He doesn't really have the production, to my knowledge. He just has this, and that isn't a whole lot. He needs to have more in this situation, but his economy is in tatters right now, losing so many SCVs. I'm not sure what Stone is deciding to do. I'm thinking he's just deciding to back up here, get his upgrades, and just stabilize and just do more damage. Now, it seems that Smug is going to be killing off random overlords in random locations just to get whatever lead he can. Now Smug going to be looking to take that third base. He needs to set up a defensive perimeter around it. But the Infestor will come in here and will do something without getting killed. The Ultras are going to be coming in here. There's so many Lings. The Lings will go in. No, they decide to back off. The Widow Mines do go down, and he does scan to see what exactly is happening at the army. The Infestor is just walking in there. The Widow Mines do actually friendly fire. The Ultras is going to be coming in here. There's so many Lings. If the Adrenal Gland is going to be doing so much damage, he's going to be getting into a tight spot. If the Ultras get at the front, he'll be losing so many units. The units over here at the third is actually just getting hammered down by this one Ultra. He does get picked up and just does put him into the above the fourth base, but the Ultras and Lings will be going down into the third of Smug. Smug going to be losing so many units. He is in trouble right now. Stone is rolling through with Ultras. A-move Ultras, so good. I absolutely hate them in my gold level performance. Actually silver at the moment. There's actually a lot of Overlords going down. This Viking does so much damage, but it's too little too late. Smug is losing all of his bases right now. He is so far behind in economy. This fourth base has been up for ages. This third base has been up for ages. This fifth base has been up for ages. And the units are going to be coming in here. Oh my god, my mouse is going into the natural here, and the Ultras will decide to back up for a little bit just in case. That's all he has in SCVs. He's just going to be going all in here, moving in his SCVs. Going to be killing off one. No, doesn't kill off one of the Ultras. He needs to be really careful. This command center will not be able to land. The Corruptor will kill it. Now Smug trying to do whatever he can using his medevacs and units and SCVs to go forward. He does kill off one of the Ultras, two of the Ultras, but he's getting mass fungled. Three of the Ultras go down, and maybe a fourth goes down. A fourth Ultra does go down, but mass fungals all over the army, and he loses absolutely everything. All he has is these few Marines and this few Marauders against the massive economy of Stone right now. Stone is able to transition into the Broodlord composition that he was wanting. The Infestors will get killed by the SCVs, and units apparently deciding to back up here. Stone has such a large lead right now. It is crazy. Smug needs to get whatever economy that he can. He will kill off these two Infestors, which will be a slight victory for him. Planetary Fortress is going down onto this fourth base, but he still doesn't have his third. He needs to repair it and get it back there ASAP. Smug going to be looking on to put on a bit of pressure because that's about all that he can do in this situation. More Ultras being popped here, and Ultras are going to be so good in this situation. And since there is no Vikings, the transition into Broodlords will be strong. He's just going to be picking up his units and backing away against these Ultras. Does kill off the fifth, but that will not be enough in my personal opinion. But he is trying to claw his way back into this game, but he is under 100 supply of his opponent. Opponent on 180, Smug on the 78 supply. And I think Stone is just going to take this base again and just push out across the map. Additional roaches being made, additional Infestors being made. Stone looking to push in and do the KO blow. These Marine and Marauders will be going in here, poking up and doing whatever damage they can. Will force back the army of Stone, but that's a lot. Some Banelings coming in here. 7 Banelings going to be doing so much damage. It's going to micro against the Banelings, going to micro against the Infestors, going to micro against the Ultras. I don't really think that he will be able to do it. This little strike force will be heading off towards the top to be able to kill off whatever he can. But then again, the Broodlords are coming in now. There is no Vikings here. It's just triple producing SCVs, but that's all he can do. This hit force will be coming over here to try and do something, but Stim's back because he doesn't want to lose them because that's all that he has right now. The army is going to be coming in here into the fourth base here. Just going to be going a bit back and forth, killing off a fair few medevacs here, and the Widow Mines do a bit of damage, but not a whole lot. Broodlords are now complete, and the Broodlords will be able to siege up onto this base for some time. Actually, the Widow Mines do so much damage to those Corruptors there. The Ultras and Banelings are going to be coming in here. He gets fungled, and the Baneling will be able to hit it. The Ultras will be doing so much damage, and the Ultras just come in here. He is repairing the base here, but it won't be enough. The Ultras get a good surround on all the units. GG is called, and Smug leaves the game. Ladies and gentlemen, that was game 1 between Smug and Stone. Hope you enjoyed that, and see you guys next time in game number 2.